fathers and sisters before 2000 and co-locating an education center for the people of Churu. An emulation have paid off. Today, conjointly, we celebrate the Silver Jubilee. May this center of learning always shine. May its fame goes high up in the sky. May this center of learning always shine. May its fame goes high up in the sky. It is the culture and tradition of a country that defines the heart and soul of its people. Thereby, we will be honoring our respected guests through our tradition of Aarti and Tilak, which will be done by class 10 students.
Happy Jubilee, a happy Jubilee, a happy Jubilee, a great Jubilee, happy Jubilee. It's a time.
On the stage.
We are grateful from the bottom of our heart to all the Reverend Fathers for courteously and gladly accepting our invitation for today's occasion.
To make this occasion more happier, I would be glad to call Neetu Joshi ma'am upon the stage and welcome our guests through her elegant words. So please ma'am, come.
Over here, our honorable chief guest, Reverend Fathers, and all the dignitaries, a warm greetings to all of you. Today's event celebrates our school's Silver Jubilee year. It isn't easy to believe that what was once dreamt is being fulfilled. What was once planted as a sapling is now all grown into a large tree. The school has experienced numerous ups and downs throughout this journey. I take this opportunity to congratulate each and everyone who have been part of this institution, directly or indirectly, to make this successful 25 years. I am highly honored and feel privileged to have been given the opportunity to welcome everyone on this special occasion of Silver Jubilee Inaugural Day. First of all, I extend a warm welcome to our Honorable Chief Guest of the Day, Very Reverend Father George, the President of Christ Jyoti Group of Institutions. Your esteemed presence has indeed glorified the event and added a vibrancy to our occasion. On behalf of LFS family, I would like to welcome you to this graceful event. I request all the audience to welcome him with a huge round of applause. Moving forward, I would like to welcome Reverend Father John, who has been backbone of this LFS family from the very foundation day of our school. Please welcome him with a huge round of applause. Your presence is very much important for us, sir. I would like to welcome our guest of honor, Reverend Father Mobin, the Education Secretary, with a huge round of applause. I would also like to welcome our other dignitaries of the day, Reverend Father Cyril, a grand success. Yes, children, give a clap.
Father George, Reverend Father John, Reverend Father Mobin, Reverend Father Cyril, Reverend Father Sunish, respected Principal Sister Mabel, Reverend Father Rins, and all the Reverend Fathers to do us the honor and host the glorious flag of our school.
Congratulations, yeah, yeah, yeah. Celebrations, yeah, yeah, yeah. We wanna wish you
For our knowledge, upliftment, and the resolve to rise above all the challenges. We would now like to request our Honorable Chief Guest, Very Reverend Father George, Reverend Father Sunish, the manager of our school, Reverend Father Rins, respected Principal Sister Mabel, Neetu Joshi ma'am,
and the students Lakshita Kumawat and Purvi Prajapat
for the lighting of lamp to inaugurate today's event. It stands as the testament to the power of light over darkness, knowledge over ignorance. A heartfelt thanks to our dignitaries for leading this auspicious beginning. As the lamp's light continues to radiate throughout the day, let it remind us of our collective commitment to knowledge, harmony, and progress.
Sangamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Mritangamaya Om Shanti
enlighten us with knowledge. So let's welcome him upon the stage with a huge round of applause for delivering inaugural address.
Reverend Sister Mabel, the principal, Reverend Father Mobin, the education secretary, Reverend Father Cyril, the counselor, Reverend Father John Kutilil, the pioneer missionary, Reverend Father Sebastian, Reverend Father Sinoj, Father Molan, and Father Rins, and dear loving sisters, friends, and dear students. A very good morning to one and all present here. Today we are here to celebrate, to start the celebration of the Silver Jubilee of Little Flower School, Churu. As I was sitting here, I was reflecting why the founder father came over here and started this school. His name, Father Augustine Tekel. Why he started? Because he had a dream to educate, to uplift this area with quality education. And 25 years have passed since that dream took root and grew to this level. First and foremost, I remember here with a prayerful heart the noble soul of Father Tekel. I remember with a gratitude all the former managers, principals, staff members, sisters, and all other staff members, students and parents for their contribution to the school and to the growth of the people around here. I congratulate all the parents, from the first student's parents to the last one who enrolled in the school now, for their faith in the quality education of Little Flower Convent School, or we call Christu Jyoti group of institutions. Thank you, dear parents, for the faith that you have put in us, and we try to fulfill your faith. As we recollect the celebration of Silver Jubilee, I was thinking, what must I tell you? Every Silver Jubilee or every Jubilee reminds us of three things. First, a past, a beginning and a past, which we have to remember with gratitude. Remember the past with gratitude. That is the first thing about Jubilee. Today what we celebrate is the pain, the suffering, the hardships, and the memories of the past. That is why we are here to celebrate it. So let us remember the past people with love and gratitude. Second, the present. What is the challenge the present generation is having while we celebrate this Jubilee? Present generation means the present manager, principal, staff members and students. I wish this Jubilee year is presenting us a challenge to rededicate ourselves to the noble cause of quality education and transformation of the society through this quality education. So this is the present challenge that we have to take up as we celebrate this Jubilee year. We have to recommit ourselves to the noble cause of transforming the society with quality education. I do not know whether you have got any challenging word or challenging mission for this year. But I would suggest you could make this your challenging mission this year be a blessing. That is my humble suggestion to you. Let this Jubilee year, let your life be a blessing for everyone, not only to us, but to everyone. So the core word I would suggest you is that be a blessing. It's a challenge to be a blessing. And the third aspect is looking at the future. Looking at the future with more ambition, more hope, and more goals. The inaugural words those children were saying, fly up to high. And you have written and kept it here, silver wings towards the golden light. So go up. That is our aim in the future. Don't remain where you are, but go up. I think the 10th standard students are here. To you, my dear children, you are the Silver Jubilee batch. Silver Jubilee batch, 10 students. My congratulations to you, and I request you to rededicate yourself to the excellence, to get excellence in your marks and all the extracurricular activities. Silver Jubilee batch, you have a great task to complete. As the Silver Jubilee batch goes out, now we have got so many of our students here, above 90, to receive the honors today. I congratulate you, dear ones, for your great effort, and let us give them a big clap. So dear student, 10th standard, you decide. We have to, I don't know how many are there. At least all of you can decide. All should get above 80. And most of you should get above 90. And some of you must get above 98, 99. This you can achieve if you start from now. I used to give children small classes in my school. I used to tell them, you aim at increasing 5% of marks the first semester, second semester, and final exam. You will easily reach about 90, I am sure. So my dear children, please do it. Jubilee batch. Okay, that is my humble request to all of you. And thus, we will look at the future with a hope and with a high ambition. And one suggestion to you, children, staff, and management. Today I was sitting and praying for you all. An idea came up in my mind is that we have got a lot of actions and plans for the Jubilee celebration. I was thinking, I was asking Father, is there any space for us here in this compound? Why can't we make a Jubilee forest? Okay, my idea is this. I don't know how many classes are here. At least 13 classes will be there from nursery to 10th. Okay, if you have more divisions, more trees. If at least one class plant a tree in a special place, our Jubilee Memorial Garden or forest. Okay, and you are to nourish that tree. Just plant and go, don't do it. I think that will be a great help to reduce the hot summer heat. Because when we plant trees, that will be a great help for the nature and the environment. I hope you will take up this challenge. All the teachers and students, each class, plant a tree in a special way, and you can make a boundary line and you plant different trees, not the simple ones, different trees you buy and get, and you plant it and nurture it. Every day you will see, after 10 years, when we celebrate the Golden Jubilee, that big trees will be there as a powerful testimony of our commitment to the nature and to the nation. Thank you, dear ones. I am great. I acknowledge with a heartfelt gratitude for Sunish's invitation to me and Sister Mabus. I am sure under your able guidance, the school will go further and further to the heights. I wish you all the best and do your best to accomplish all the programs during this Jubilee year. And I pray for you. God, let God Almighty's blessing may come upon each one of us and make us more and more vibrant and contributing people to the society. May God bless you. Have a wonderful day and wonderful Jubilee year ahead. God's blessings. Thank you. Thank you very much.
रंगी बारोड़ आवे खुशियों संगे लावे
सपनों की डहरी पे दिल की बाजी रे शहनाई 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 शहनाई
रास रचिलो साज सजिलो शुभ घड़ी छे आवी आजा आजा टमटमाता शमणाओ छे लावी ओ लावी ओ लावी
शुभारंभ हो शुभारंभ मंगल बेला आई सपनों की डहरी पे दिल की बाजी रे शहनाई शहनाई
रचिलो साज सजिलो शुभ घड़ी छे आवी आजा आजा टमटमाता शमणाओ छे लावी ओ लावी
तेरे वरना मैनू कोई दसदा नहीं तलाया बना दिल किते लगदा नहीं तेरे रंग दारा मिले सितारा वे यारा तेरे बिन मैं ता सारा वे रंग सजना मानदा नहीं ये दिल तेरे लिए हर पल तेरी खैर मांगदा रहे तू जो नैना चुराया शराबी रंग लाया तेरे इश्क च होया रंग सजना तेरी डोरी होनों लेके दिल आगे उत्ते बहके उठदा है जैसे कि पतंग सजना तू जो नैना चुराया शराबी रंग लाया तेरे इश्क च होया रंग सजना
देखो देखो क्या वो पेड़ है चादर ओढ़े या खड़ा कोई हे देखो देखो क्या वो पेड़ है चादर ओढ़े या खड़ा कोई बारिश है या आसमान ने छोड़ दिए हैं नल खुले कहीं हाँ हम जैसे देखे ये जहां है वैसा ही जैसी नजर अपनी खुल के सोचे आओ पंख जरा फैलाओ रंग नए बिखराओ चलो 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 नए ख्वाब बुन ले
Wow, such mesmerizing moves they represented on the stage that they charmed each and every person sitting in the audience. So pull the house down and appreciate them. Today, as we have completed 25 years since the inception of this reputed institution, we should come to know about some history of the school. So subsequently in the event, I would like to welcome Araina Khan and Richa Duty from class 10 upon the stage to give an elaborate history of the school.
Good morning to the respected chief guest, Reverend Father George, the president of the Chris Jyoti Group of Institutions, Manager Father Sunish, Principal Sister Mabel, Reverend Fathers, respected teachers and my dear friends. I, Raina, I, Richa, are standing here to talk about our school's history. As we gather here, let's reflect on the memories, milestones and legacies that have defined Little Flower School's journey through the years.
Wait, before this, it's important to know about the history of Churu. So can you give us some information about it?
Yeah, known as the gateway to the Thar Desert, Churu was founded by a Chuharu, namely a Jat in the year 1620. Churu is encircled with sand dunes. The climate of Churu is really very harsh, both in summers and winters. The life in Churu was always challenging in nature. Hey Richa, you know what? That Little Flower School is an emotion for its students. But I think most of us do not know about its history. So please can you tell us something about it?
So let's talk about our school's history and take a look back in past.
Wow, it's going to be really interesting and everyone must be excited about it.
The CSD fathers began their journey to Churu for conducting meetings. A plot of land measuring 12 acres was purchased by Father John. Fathers from Bekani and Sikka used to visit Churu. Father Augustine was the first missionary who started staying in Churu in a rented building.
Oh really? What happened next? How did he cope up with all the hardships he faced in Churu?
He is indeed an inspiration to all the missionaries and a model who never complained about the hardships he faced in Churu. He thrived as a fighting soldier leading from the front. The inclement weather never disheartened him. But Araina, what happened next?
Yeah, let me tell you. The Adoration Sisters started arriving in Churu on June 30, 2000, bringing cheer to the community. Little Flower Convent School was changing the scenario. Though the academic year started on 10 June 2000 with 9 students, officially Bishop Ignatius of Ajmer blessed and inaugurated the school on 18 July 2000.
And how did they accommodate with the weather hardships? As you know, our Churu has a very harsh climate.
For sure, they faced weather hardships, but thriving against the unpleasant weather, Father Augustine prepared the groundwork for constructing the school building. Bishop Ignatius laid the foundation stone of the school on 22nd February 2002. Well, Richa, I am unaware about our school's inauguration ceremony. Do you have any idea about it?
By now, Father Augustine was transferred on 24th July 2003 and Father Thomas took over the responsibilities. Bishop Ignatius blessed the priest residence and convent on September 10, 2004.
And what about our school's management and how it was going?
Our school's management was going really well.
And what happened next?
The next venture was to have separate building for the kindergarten section. Very honorable Father Francis laid the foundation stone of the kindergarten building and His Excellency Bishop Oswald blessed the building on July 19, 2019. And Araina, what about the role of respected sisters in the development of our school?
Well, the sisters are doing wonderful service in this area. Sisters play a pivotal role to bring about social changes through education, although there are many other ventures that are yet to be explored. Father Shibu replaced Father Thomas on 12 July 2009. The first batch of class 10 appeared for the board examination in 2011 and passed with flying colors.
Oh, that's wonderful. What happened next?
Then Father Sandeep took charge from Father Shibu on 16 July 2012 and continued to work day and night for the growth of the school. The strength of the school rose to more than thousands when Father Tom reached Churu on 2nd May 2015 to replace Father Sandeep.
Father Sandeep was replaced by Father Tom and Father Tom was replaced by Father Jiju, who stayed here in Churu for 3 years at the period of lockdown. He worked day and night for the development of our school. Then Father Jiju was replaced by Father Sunish, who is the current manager of our school and is helping Little Flower to achieve great heights. As we reflect on our rich history, let us carry forward the lessons we have learned and the values we have embraced. Together, we can create a legacy of innovation, intelligence, and community. Here's to the future we create, inspired by the past we honor.
When we honor the past, we energize the future, and the present becomes a celebration. That's all for now, but remember, this is just the starting, as LFS will continue to shape its future. Thank you.
The unhesitating and facile.
So huge of round of applause for them. Next of the event, we are having sweet and lovable children of class 5,
guided by Shebin sir and Diana ma'am, to give a vibrant performance that is a wonderful blend of grace and energy.
So put your hands together and welcome them upon the stage by uprising them.
மகனே முத்தாயவனே இன்னும் சூரியனும் சந்திரனும் முன்னாயவனே காலம் காத்து வச்ச ரட்சகனே சிம்ஹாரகனே எங்கள் கண்ணனை வந்தவனே பயமே மாறிப்போனி அண்ணன் வந்தால் கும்பிட்டு நெல்ல இருட்டில் சிட்டி வாழும் ராஜாவுக்கு எல்லாரும் சொல்ல இவன் പേന കത്തിക്കൊണ്ട് വിദ്യാരംഭം വിത്ത് ഹരിശ്രീ തോക്കിൻ കാഞ്ചി വലി ശീലം പണ്ടേ മാറാത്ത വ്യാധി ഹിൻസിൽ പൂട്ടി വച്ച രംഗക്കലി തീരാത്ത വാശി അണ്ണൻ ഈശ്വര ചോരാട്ട പുലി ഇടയാൻ വന്നോർക്കും നിന്നോർക്കും പണ്ടേ ആപത്ത് കട്ടച്ചോര കൊണ്ട് ചൂസാടിച്ച് സോടാ സത്തത്ത് മതയാലെ കരുത്തിടും കരുത്ത് ഇവനെ പടച്ചു കടമുണ്ട് ഉലകിതിരാരോടും തോൽക്കാ വീരൻ കരടിതിരമ്മയ്ക്കായി തിരഞ്ഞും പൈതൽ മടിയിൽ കാലൂറ്റും സ്നേഹം നീയേ മറഞ്ഞോ താരാട്ടാതെന്റെ കരയാൻ കണ്ണീരില്ല കണ്ണീരൊക്കാനാരും പോരണ്ട ഇരിയും നാം കണ്ണിൽ കോപം കൊള്ളും സംഹാരമൂർത്തി മരണം പടിവാതിൽ കടന്നിടാൻ മടിക്കും ഓപ്പേ നഗരം തൻ വരുമറ്റും സ്വപ്നം കാണും
Fascinated by their performance, which was a beautiful mix of rhythm and sweetness. So make some noise and applaud them to the echo. The batch of 2023-24, as we know them, have worked hard to keep up the esteemed reputation of our school by getting an excellent result in the 10th standard CBSE board examinations. They have proved that consistency, determination and perseverance are the skills that can work miracles. So, our management wants to appreciate their hard work by garlanding them and giving them memento as a symbol of honor. For this purpose, I would like to request our Honorable Chief Guest, Very Reverend Father George, Reverend Father Sunish and Reverend Sister Mabel to come upon the
I would like to begin by first thanking the Almighty God, respected Father Sunish, the manager of the school, respected Sister Filcy, the former principal of the school, all my dear teachers, friends, and all of the support staff that helped me pass through my various issues and difficulties throughout my journey. So I recently read a quote which describes part of what I have experienced over this past 2 to 3 years. You will never meet a hater in life doing better than you. The quote describes this journey as follows. My story began when I entered class 9th. When my teachers warned me about its toughness, I listened to their advice and carefully implemented their advices into my life. It was pretty hard in the beginning, but as I continued to study and develop my new approach of studying, that is, first of all, understanding the concepts and then applying them in while solving questions. And if you don't understand it, then you ask the doubts and before you move on to the next topic. I was able to develop this new approach of studying where I would first understand the concepts thoroughly. So there was an incident once in class 9th when I was chosen as the head boy of the school, which I thought of a great accomplishment, but not everyone was happy about the same. There were many people who made fun of my height, sports, studies, etc. But instead of sitting down by the judgments, I continued to focus on my studies and chess. Despite of these hateful judgments, I took up the path which my parents and teachers guided me to. Like most people around my age, I too faced struggles of getting distracted by various social media sites. But I was able to overcome such distractions by blocking these websites and applications as well as avoiding any sources of distraction, that is my mobile phone, when I was studying or practicing chess. Another key thing was my dedication towards my goals and my approach mentioned earlier. This altogether helped me to score 97% in my board exams and also helped me reach nationals in chess. A big role in all of this was of my parents, my family and my teachers. A special thanks to my beloved teachers, Bimlesh sir, Amit sir, Pavan sir, Umashankar sir, Jomon sir, Neetu ma'am, Usha ma'am, Reshma ma'am and Rekha ma'am. Once again, thank you everyone.
Our next stage performance, any guesses from your side? No?
I mean, of course I do know. Our next stage presentation is dance by KG students who will be coming up on the stage to fill it with allurement.
I would be really privileged to call these beautiful souls upon the stage, steered by Sonal ma'am, so all we can enjoy these steps filled with purity and virtuousness along the beat.
आसमां के नजारे देखे हैं, इस जमीन पर अजीब मखलूक और खूब से बहते तारे देखे हैं। क्यों मैं तारीफ़े हक बयां न करूं, उसकी अजमत में क्यों बयां न करूं।
words and that which cannot remain silent. As this occasion would be incomplete without a song performance, we would now be having a song conduct regarding trust in God. And guess what? The students have been guided by Justin sir. So put your hands together and welcome them. Give thanks to the Lord, for He is good, for His mercy endures forever. For His mighty acts of kindness, serve Him according to His excellent ways. I just keep trusting my Lord as I walk along. I just keep trusting my Lord, and He gives me a song. Oh, the storm clouds darken the sky, or the heavenly train. I just keep trusting my Lord, He will never fail. I just keep trusting my Lord as I walk along. I just keep trusting my Lord, and He gives me a song. Oh, the storm clouds darken the sky, or the heavenly train. I just keep trusting my Lord, He will never fail.
Yes, he's a faithful friend, such a faithful friend. I can count on him to the very end.
A faithful friend, such a faithful friend. I can count on Him to the very end. The storm clouds darken the sky, or the heavenly train. I just keep trusting my Lord, He will never fail. I just keep trusting my Lord as I walk along. I just keep trusting my Lord, and He gives me a song. Though the storm clouds darken the sky, or the heavenly train, I just keep trusting my Lord, He will never fail.
Yes, he's a faithful friend. Such a faithful friend. I can count on him to the very end.
A faithful friend, such a faithful friend. I can count on Him to the very end. Though the storm clouds darken the sky, or the heavenly train, I just keep trusting my Lord, He will never fail. I just keep trusting my Lord as I walk along. I just keep trusting my Lord, and He gives me a song. Though the storm clouds darken the sky, or the heavenly train, I just keep trusting my Lord, He will never fail. He will never fail. He will never fail. Rishit Jandu, one of the shining stars of LFS, through his hard work has achieved the highest score in the district and has become another name which would be remembered as a golden one in the school and district's history. So, we are really honored to call him upon the stage and say a few words of motivation to enlighten us.
Deeply honored to stand before you today to share my experience of becoming the topper of the district. First and foremost, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude towards God and my teachers. Because without my teachers' effort and encouragement and God's grace and blessings, I would never have achieved such a milestone. And a piece of advice which I would like to give to all the students is that success would never come overnight. You have to work hard consistently, because without working hard and consistent approach, you will never achieve success. The one who works consistently does not worry about the result, and he knows that one day he will definitely get the result of his hard work. Like when I was giving the first pre-board, I was not so much prepared about it, and I achieved 91% in that. So I was not demoralized with that. I was motivated to give the second pre-board with the same enthusiasm. I give the second pre-board with the same enthusiasm, and the third pre-board with the same enthusiasm. And at final, in the boards, I got the fruit of my work, hard work. So you should work hard. And at last, I would thank my all the teachers. Thank you, Joy sir, Bimlesh sir, Balram sir, Vijay Lakshmi ma'am, Neetu Joshi ma'am, Anjali ma'am, Jomon sir, and Pawan sir. Thank you.
Woke up on the right side of the bed. What's up with this Prince song inside my head? Hands up if you're down to get down tonight, 'cause it's always a good time. Slept in all my clothes like I didn't care. Hopped into a cab, take me anywhere. I'm in if you're down to get down tonight, 'cause it's always a good time. Good morning, good night. I wake up twilight. It's gonna be alright. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time. It's always a good time. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time. Doesn't matter when. It's always a good time then. Doesn't matter when. It's always a good time then. Doesn't matter when. It's always a good time then. It's always a good time. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time. It's always a good time. We don't even have to try. It's always a good
In such an elegant presentation it was. So stepping one step ahead, I would be privileged to call a present over here. Honorable guests of the day, Reverend Fathers, Sisters, dear teachers and students. It's an honor and great joy for me to address you on the inaugural function of Silver Jubilee of our school. This year marks the culmination of 25 years journey. A journey that has been through its shares of ups and downs, joys and sorrows, victories and triumphs. But the most important thing is we sustained without compromising the values and without losing any enthusiasm. It's the same as it was in the beginning. The aim of any school is to provide the students a strong foundation comprised of knowledge and skills. This is not an easy task, but CST Fathers took up this challenge 25 years ago and continue to address this even today. So, I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to them on achievement of this milestone. I wish many more anniversaries, success success stories and achievements in the near future. I would also like to congratulate each and every one of you who are and had been a part of this esteemed institution. I would also like to express my felicitation to our meritorious students. Today is a day of celebration and recognition for all the students who have worked hard to make their school year a success. It's a pleasure to be surrounded by so much talent and dedication to learn. So, on behalf of our school, I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the students who scored 90% and above in the CBSE exams. Your achievements serve as an inspiration to all the students, especially for the present batch of class 10 who will be appearing for the upcoming board exam. We are really proud of your accomplishments. Your hard work, determination and perseverance serve as a testament to the power of education and the potential that lies within each and every one of us. In addition, I would like to thank the management and staff for their unwavering support and encouragement. Your guidance and mentorship have played a crucial role in helping them to reach their goal and achieve their dreams. Dear students, we miss you, your presence, your talents, your dedication towards the school. But at the same time, we wish you all the luck for your new ventures. May you continue to strive for excellence and use your education and moral values that you receive from this institution to make a positive impact in the society. Once again, a hearty congratulations to all of you. Thank you.
Presentation at the event. Hereby, I would be glad to call our next stage presentation of dance.
Feminism is not about making women strong. Women are already strong. It's about changing the way world perceives that strength.
Yes, you're right. So please welcome class 8 student guided by Manju ma'am upon the stage to show their hard work and emotions through dance.
It's a time to pause and reflect all the good things done and to look back and thank every person who has contributed. A very auspicious good morning to the Honorable Chief Guest present over here, Very Reverend Father George, the President of Chris Jyoti Groups of Institution, Reverend Father John, Reverend Father Mubin, the Education Secretary, Reverend Father Sebastian, the Head of Sikh Sector, Reverend Father Shunish, the Manager of our school, Reverend Father Rains, Reverend Principal Sister Mabel, 2024-24 batch toppers, respected teachers and all my dear friends. I, Prachi Raj Prohit, the head girl of our school, on the behalf of Little Flower School and the entire fraternity of institution, first of all, extend my most sincere thanks to the Almighty God for making today's event a resounding success. Now, I would like to extend a very hearty vote of thanks to our Honorable Chief Guest, Reverend Father George, who has spared time from his previous schedule to grace this occasion. Today, we had an opportunity to hear your thoughts, and this will surely be going to encourage us even future events. Now, I would like to special mention to our respected Father Shunish, the manager of our school, respected Principal Sister Mabel, for being a catalyst that stimulated us to do our best and standing as pillars of strength. With a deep sense of appreciation, I would like to thank our loving teachers for their untiring efforts. A special note to our 10 board toppers for being a part of this celebration and to maintain the prestige of our school. And also, I would like to thank Rishit and Shaksham Parik for sharing their thoughts and to inspire our students. Now, I would like to thank our budding rock stars who made this event joyful with their impressive performances. Furthermore, I would like to thank the school management and the people who worked behind the scene to make this event happen. Lastly, I would like to thank the students who maintained the decorum of our school and for being cooperative and participative throughout the arrangement days. All the programs were really good and were enjoyed by each one of us present here. Thank you.
शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे